Imagine drifting above a Peruvian desert, where a myriad of lines and figures etched into the earth below reveal themselves. Welcome to the world of the Nazca Lines, a place shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Situated in the arid plains of the Nazca Desert in southern Peru, these ancient geoglyphs, known as the Nazca Lines, stretch over an area of nearly 400 square kilometers. These colossal works of art are best appreciated from the sky, where their intricate designs can be fully observed. These enigmatic symbols, etched into the surface of the desert pampa, come in a variety of shapes, from intricate representations of animals and plants to geometric designs that stretch across the desert sands. The Nazca Lines were first brought to global attention in the 1930s when aircraft flying overhead noticed the sprawling designs. They were declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1994. But the questions surrounding their purpose and creation have persisted, captivating the minds of archaeologists, historians, and adventurers alike. Who created these vast drawings and why? How were such precise lines and figures crafted on such a grand scale without the benefit of aerial perspective? These are the mysteries that have stirred debate and speculation for decades. Some believe these lines were created as part of ceremonial rituals. Others propose they were used for astronomical navigation, and then there are those who suggest that these lines were messages intended for the gods. Each theory has its merits and its detractors, contributing to the enigma that surrounds the Nazca Lines. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of these enigmatic formations, we'll explore various theories that try to explain their existence. But no matter which theory you lean towards, one thing remains clear. The Nazca Lines are a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of our ancestors, a fascinating exploration of the past that continues to awe and inspire us today. From the ground, these lines may seem random, but from above they form a picture. Could these images be part of a grand ceremonial ritual? One popular theory suggests that the Nazca Lines served a ceremonial or religious purpose, and were not merely etched into the earth for aesthetic reasons. Imagine, if you will, the Nazca people performing their sacred rituals amidst these colossal ground drawings. The lines, they believed, were pathways for the gods, leading them to the offerings made by the Nazca people. The gods, looking down from the heavens, would be guided by these lines to the gifts given in their honor. This theory is supported by the fact that many of the designs depict animals and plants, which could be seen as offerings to the gods. But it's not just the designs that suggest a ceremonial purpose. Archaeologists have uncovered a wealth of ceremonial artifacts near the lines, further strengthening this theory. These artifacts, which include pottery and textiles, often depict the same animals and plants found in the geoglyphs, suggesting a spiritual connection between the objects and the lines. Furthermore, some researchers believe that the Nazca people may have used the lines in processions and rituals. The lines could have served as sacred paths, guiding the Nazca people in their ceremonial processions. Imagine a procession of Nazca people, adorned in their ceremonial attire, moving solemnly along these lines, performing their sacred rituals under the watchful eyes of their gods. And yet, despite the compelling evidence supporting the ceremonial theory, questions remain. Why would the Nazca go through such monumental efforts to create these lines, only visible in their entirety from the sky, when they lacked the means to fly? While the ceremonial theory provides a compelling explanation, it's not the only one. Let's move to another fascinating perspective. What if these intricate lines and figures served a more practical purpose? Could they have been the ancient Nazca's guide to the stars? Let's delve into the theory that these intriguing geoglyphs were not just artistic expressions or ceremonial symbols, but rather a complex astronomical calendar or a celestial navigation system. According to this perspective, the Nazca Lines could have been used to track the movement of celestial bodies. Some lines seemingly align with the positions of the sun, moon, and certain stars at specific times of the year. This suggests that the Nazca may have marked these lines to monitor the changing skies and predict crucial solar events like solstices and equinoxes. The sheer scale and precision of these lines imply an advanced understanding of astronomy. It's as if the Nazca people were tracing a star map on the ground, turning the arid desert into a massive observatory. They may have used these lines to navigate their lives, planning their agriculture, ceremonies, and maybe even their spiritual journeys based on the celestial calendar etched onto the earth. Imagine the Nazca, under the vast night sky, aligning their lines with the twinkling stars above. They were perhaps charting the course of constellations, predicting the movement of the planets and marking the passing of seasons. This theory paints a picture of the Nazca not only as skilled artists and builders, but also as keen stargazers and astronomers. However, it's worth noting that this theory, like any other, has its share of skeptics and critics. Some argue that the alignments with celestial bodies could be mere coincidences, given the vast number of lines and figures. Others point out that we're yet to find concrete archaeological evidence supporting the idea of the Nazca Lines as an astronomical tool. As we gaze up at the stars, we must wonder if the Nazca were doing the same, using the lines as their celestial compass, but the exploration doesn't end here. In the grandeur of these formations, one can't help but wonder, were these messages intended for a higher power? One compelling theory suggests that the Nazca Lines were an ancient form of communication, not with earthly beings, but with the gods themselves. Imagine the Nazca people, living in the arid expanses of the Peruvian desert, crafting these massive geoglyphs as a plea to the heavens. The Nazca civilization thrived in an environment where water was scarce, and fertility of the land was paramount for survival. So, it's not far-fetched to believe they might have sought divine intervention to sustain their life in this harsh landscape. This theory posits that the Nazca created these enormous drawings as a form of supplication, perhaps to ask for water, fertility, or other blessings from their deities. But what evidence supports this theory? Well, let's consider the symbols themselves. Among the myriad of geoglyphs, there are depictions of animals often associated with water, such as the monkey, the hummingbird, and the heron. These figures, etched into the very heart of a desert, might indicate a desire for water, a resource that was crucial yet elusive for the Nazca people. Moreover, other figures like the mandala, a complex and intricate design, might symbolize the cyclic nature of life, hinting at a plea for fertility and abundance. In this way, every stroke in the sand could be seen as a silent prayer, a message encoded in the earth, intended for the eyes of the gods. Yet, despite these interpretations, there's still much we don't know. The Nazca Lines have endured for centuries, their meanings as elusive as the desert winds. Their creators left no written records, no definitive explanations. All we have are the lines, the theories, and our insatiable curiosity to understand the past. Whether these were indeed messages to the gods, or something else entirely, the Nazca Lines continue to perplex us. The mystery of their purpose remains, a riddle etched in sand, waiting for us to unravel its secrets. So, we've journeyed through the theories, each as intriguing as the other. Yet, the Nazca Lines remain an enigma. We've delved deep into the Peruvian desert, into the heart of the Nazca Lines, and now it's time to pull our thoughts together. Remember the ceremonial ritual theory? The idea that these lines were used as sacred paths, guiding the Nazca people in their spiritual journeys? It's a theory that paints a vivid image of a people deeply connected to their land and their gods. Then we explored the astronomical navigation theory. Could these massive geoglyphs have been an ancient star chart, etched into the earth itself? It's a tantalizing thought, isn't it? A civilization so attuned to the cosmos that they crafted a map of the stars on an epic scale. And of course we contemplated another captivating theory. Were the Nazca Lines messages to the gods? Telling stories or sending pleas skyward, etched in the desert for the divine to see. It's a theory filled with mystery and wonder like the lines themselves. But the truth is, we're still piecing together the puzzle. While these theories offer intriguing insights, the true purpose and significance of the Nazca Lines remain shrouded in mystery. And perhaps that's part of their allure, the enigma that continues to draw us in. What we do know is the cultural and historical significance of these lines cannot be overestimated. They're a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of the Nazca people, a glimpse into a civilization long past. Each line, each figure, provides invaluable insights for archaeologists and historians attempting to understand our human story. As we continue to puzzle over these ancient lines, we invite you to join the conversation. What do you think the Nazca Lines represent? Remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, keep exploring the mysteries